A big hello to Stephen and John, and welcome to iRace today, guys. Just like to start out by asking you, how did you actually find out about iRace?
Want me to take that one, John?
Yes.
Matt Veal, he races a Volvo in the series, and we've raced with him at Bathurst and various other places in sprint type events. And he said, why don't you join me at iRace? I'm coming up to Queensland. And we went, what's iRace? Had a look on the website and said, yeah, why not? Asked you, John, how's your car going?
That's it, yeah, my car's going fantastic.
He won. So it's going really well.
And could you describe the process from looking up the website to actually getting involved and getting here today?
It really couldn't have been simpler. The website explains exactly what you do. You basically pay some money, put in your details, give your license details, and that's really it.
And what?
As you can see, everything's provided for you. Just turn up and race. It's fantastic.
And what about the car itself? Did you own the cars already that you're racing today?
Yeah, John's had a great deal of success in this car already at Bathurst and Eastern Creek and other places in sprint events. And I've had mixed success. I do pretty well at Bathurst, but I've got some problems with the car at the moment. So we're experienced with these cars.
So I believe this is your first iRace today?
It is our first iRace and his first win.
And how are you guys enjoying the iRace experience so far?
Mateships it's just the same as any other race series where everyone's mates. If you've got a problem, everyone's willing to help out. That's part of the fun, actually.
So what's the competitiveness like both on and off the track?
Oh, it's very competitive. Some are not so competitive.
Oh, yes, yes. I won't say any more.
He's just got a dud car today.
But John deserves the win. Yeah, he puts in a great effort every time he goes out. If mine's going, it's neck and neck.
So could you describe some of your best race experiences that you've had thus far in your motorsport careers?
Well, I think starting at the back of the grid today and finishing in front is pretty good.
He was the last car out and he finished in front. It was a handicap series, which was fantastic. Probably our best experience is we did a road trip. Went to Eastern Creek, Bathurst and back to Eastern Creek with various sprint series, and absolutely fantastic time. So iRace would now be part of that, I think.
And you just mentioned the handicap format. Could you describe that experience for you guys? Do you enjoy it?
Tell us, John.
I actually prefer it to the grid experience. With the grid, you end up in your own little space in the pack. With the handicap, you've got people catching you from behind, and you're taking out people in front. So it's entertaining the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. It's always nice to be racing close to people.
Was you able to describe your ideal race weekend for us?
I think we had that last November, didn't we? And when you finish, multiple tracks, and when you finish the racing, it's sitting down and diagnosing the whole, what went on, and reliving the experience is fantastic. Almost as good as the racing, not quite.
So how do your cars shape up in comparison to the other cars in the Muscle Division?
Well, we've got some American NASCAR utes that we're up against, so obviously they're far faster. But in the handicapped race that John explained, it makes it very even. Everyone should cross the finish line theoretically at the same time, and John won it. So fantastic. So whilst we're not outright competitors, we're about midfield. It's still very good racing. And you can win your class, which John also won his class. So it's classes within that race as well. So it's still you get a chance all the time.
So if you had 30 seconds to describe to someone the iRace series, how would you describe it?
I think it's easy. It's full of like-minded people. So it's a lot of camaraderie, mateship. Everybody helps out. It is competitive, but we all go back and have a beer at night and have a few laughs. And it's interesting. So you don't get lost on your own out there. You've always got somebody to compete with. It's good fun.
And any words of encouragement to any viewers who might be considering to join iRace?
Give it a go.
Yeah, it's very affordable. Absolutely affordable.
True.
Give it a go.